Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. So it's July 2nd, 2020 and we are here with the next part of the respiratory system, that are bronchioles, alveoli and finally the lungs. ठीक है, as we have discussed all the other parts in our previous lectures, so today we will discuss about the bronchioles, alveoli and then the lungs. So first come the bronchioles. बेटा हमने पढ़ा था पिछले टॉपिक में कि हमारे पास ब्रोंकाई होते हैं जो कि ट्रैकिया से डिवाइड होके बनते हैं. देन ट्रैकिया से जो दो डिवाइड होते हैं उनको प्राइमरी ब्रोंकाई कहते हैं. प्राइमरी ब्रोंकाई विल डिवाइड्स इनटू द लोबर और सेकेंडरी ब्रोंकाई, एंड सेकेंडरी ब्रोंकाई विल डिवाइड इनटू द टर्शियरी ब्रोंकाई और द सेगमेंटल ब्रोंकाई. ठीक है, विद द फर्दर डिवीजन ऑफ द टर्शियरी ब्रोंकाई वी हैव ब्रोंकियोल्स, एंड ब्रोंकियोल्स विल फॉर्म अनलेस एंड अनटिल द ब्रोंकाई विल अटेन द डायमीटर of 1 millimeter or even less. ठीक है, and so the bronchi continues to branch into a thin tubes which are called bronchioles. And which bronchi? So they are the tertiary bronchi which divides continuously to form a branch like structure or thin tubes like structures which are called bronchioles, and these bronchioles are formed when the bronchi attain the diameter of 1 millimeter or less. ठीक है, अच्छा, then comes the shape. So they change their shape. Now why do they change their shape? So as the tertiary bronchi contain the cartilaginous plates, but no cartilaginous structure is present inside the bronchioles. So bronchioles are just elastic structure. They can expand and contract according to the expansion or the contraction and inspiration and expiration of the air. Okay, so beta we have two parts of the bronchioles, and these are terminal and respiratory. So first, when the tertiary bronchi divides into a tubular structure, they are called terminal bronchioles. Terminal bronchioles कहाँ से बनेंगे? जब tertiary bronchi divide होंगे तो वो terminal bronchioles बनाएंगे. So this is the first part which I have highlighted with the black color. ठीक है, so tertiary bronchi divided to form terminal bronchioles. Then terminal bronchioles divide to form a tiny ducts that are called respiratory bronchioles, are also called as alveolar ducts. ठीक है, so respiratory bronchioles, which further divides to form the alveolar ducts. ठीक है, so the respiratory bronchioles and the terminal bronchioles, they both are formed from the division of the tertiary bronchi. So tertiary bronchi divides into the terminal bronchioles, and terminal bronchioles will divide further into the tiny tubes that are called the respiratory bronchioles. ठीक है, and then respiratory bronchioles open into a sac-like structures which are called the alveoli. Then comes the function of the bronchioles. So function is same, that they just have to transport the air from the tertiary bronchiole to the respiratory surface, that is alveolus. Okay, so then we have alveoli. Alveoli are small sac-like structure, are tiny air-filled chambers where they are present. So they are present with the alveolar ducts. ठीक है, देखिए respiratory bronchioles जो हैं ये जब डिवाइड होते हैं तो यूँ इस तरह आगे इनसे बनती हैं alveolar ducts. ठीक है, इन alveolar duct के साथ यूँ tiny filled chambers होते हैं जिनको बोला जाता है alveoli. Okay, so the alveoli are कैसे आप उनको डिफाइन करेंगे? Alveolar ducts contain the tiny air-filled chambers which are called alveoli, and they are 700 million. We have discussed them in lungs. They makes a total surface area of 70 meters square. Then their wall thickness is 0.1 micrometer and diameter of 2 to 3 micrometer. इस alveolus का diameter जो है वो 2 to 3 micrometer होता है. ठीक है, then beta it is provided with the blood capillaries. अब आपने याद रखना है कि हमने पहले 20 सारी respiratory surface की properties पढ़ी थी, जिनमें हमने ये भी कहा था कि उनकी wall thin होनी चाहिए, ज़्यादा नंबर होना चाहिए, surface area ज़्यादा होना चाहिए, उसमें blood capillaries होनी चाहिए. So definitely they are the respiratory surface, so they must contain the blood capillaries. So why do they have blood capillaries? To exchange the gases. And which gases do they exchange? सो पल्मनरी वेन के थ्रू हमने डिस्कस किया था, सॉरी पल्मनरी आर्टरी के थ्रू डीऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड आता है, यानी कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड वाला ब्लड होता है, वो एल्वियोलाई में आके एक्सचेंज करता है कैपिलरीज की मदद से, तो ऑक्सीजन जो है वो ब्लड के साथ ऐड हो जाती है और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड यहाँ से रिलीज हो जाती है. ठीक है, सो जो पल्मनरी वेन में ब्लड जाता है दैट विल बी द ऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड एंड दिस ऑक्सीजनेशन कैरीज आउट बिटवीन द ब्लड कैपिलरी एंड द एल्वियोलाई. सो देन कम्स द कंपोजिशन. इट इज composed of squamous epithelium. Squamous epithelium means, देखिए पीछे आपने पढ़ा था ब्रोंकियोल में, सॉरी ब्रोंकाई में, कि it is made up of cuboidal epithelium, ठीक है. सो यहाँ आपने याद रखना है कि cuboidal epithelium is cube like structure, but squamous epithelium are flattened structure with a single nucleus. So this squamous epithelium makes the structure of the alveolus. As you can see here, this is the squamous epithelium, this blue one. It makes the structure of the alveolus, and then alveolus is provided with the blood capillary to exchange the gases, ठीक है. Then we have elastic fibers and collagen fibers in it. As far as the elastic fibers are concerned, they have to provide the elasticity, as alveoli are elastic and spongy in nature, so that's why they can easily exchange the gases and they can contract and expand. So this is due to the elastic fibers. And the collagen fibers, collagen fibers are, जैसे आपको पता है कि आपकी बोन में भी कोलेजन प्रेजेंट होता है, आपके कार्टिलेज में भी होता है. So why they are present here? To prevent the abrasion, यानी उनके टूटने को बचाता है, उनको आप ये कह सकते हो कि स्ट्रेंथ प्रोवाइड करता है, ठीक है. सो इलास्टिक फाइबर्स एंड द कोलेजन फाइबर, दीज बोथ आर द प्रोटीन्स विच आर प्रेजेंट along with the squamous epithelium to provide the elasticity and to prevent the abrasion of the alveolus. Then they have mucus glands. Mucus glands are here to produce mucus. याद रखिएगा इसमें सीलिया नहीं होते हैं, so no filtration can occur here, but yes, the trapping of the particle can do occur here, and this is called the due to the mucus produced from the mucus gland or the goblet cells. Okay, then we have alveolar ducts. So inside the air sac we have the alveolar ducts, and these alveolar ducts are the tiny ducts which connects the respiratory bronchioles with the alveoli. So if it is a respiratory bronchiole, then this is a tiny duct, it connects the alveoli with this respiratory bronchiole, and the group of the alveoli with the alveolar duct form the alveolar sac, or you can say air sac, which contains the alveoli. And the function of alveoli, as they form the respiratory surface, so the actual exchange of gases take place here. Then comes the last part of the respiratory system, and the very important part, that are the lungs. So lungs are the principal organ of respiratory system, which are spongy in nature and contain the many structures as alveoli, bronchi and bronchioles as well. Okay, so the lungs are two in number, right and left. Color, they are lighter pink in color, of 1.3 kg weight approximately, and are conical in shape. Now come the lobe of the lungs. As we have discussed in the bronchi as well, that the division of the secondary bronchi depends upon the lobes of the lungs. So here there are two lungs, right and left. We have discussed this already, that the right lung contains three lobes. Now what are these three lobes? The upper one is called superior, then middle is called median, and the lower is called inferior. And all of these lobes carry the lobar bronchi, then tertiary bronchi, and finally the bronchiole as well as alveoli, ठीक है. But this division of the lobe is due to this septa, and this septa is called oblique fissure, or you can simply say them call them septa. Okay, but as far as the left lung is concerned, it has only two lobes, that is superior and inferior. Due to this, the superior and inferior lobe only make the 44% of the total lung volume, and 56% of the lung volume is due to the right lung. ठीक. Then we have membrane around the lungs. So both of the lungs are covered by a pleura, or you can say the pleural membrane. Pleural membrane are two in number. The outer is called the peripheral, and the inner is called the visceral. So in between the peripheral and visceral, we have pleural fluid, and this pleural fluid is to prevent the friction between the two क्या कह सकते हैं membranes during the respiration. Okay, so now where does these lungs are present? So अपने याद रखना है कि in the chest cavity lungs are present on both the side, and the space between the lung is called mediastinum. ठीक है. Now the base of the lung lies with the diaphragm, and the top or the apex with the first rib. सो फर्स्ट रिब से स्टार्ट होके उसकी जो बेस या रूट होती है वो आपके डायफ्राम तक होती है। अब अगर आप इनका फंक्शन देखें तो लंग्स का फंक्शन क्या है, दे आर द प्रिंसिपल ऑर्गन एज दे कंटेन द एल्वुलाई, सो दे हेल्प इन द एक्सचेंज ऑफ गैसेस। सो बेटा वी हैव डिस्कस्ड ऑल द पार्ट ऑफ द रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टम, नोज, फेरिंग्स, लैरिंग्स, ट्रैकिया, ब्रोंकाई, ब्रोंकियोल्स, एल्वुलाई एंड फाइनली द लंग्स। ठीक है, नोट all of them with you and have a nice time. Allah Hafiz.